Hare Krishna. Yai svadeha smrito natma martyo vitkrimi bhasmava tainam atmasat kritva slagayanti hi asatamaha. Sannyasis who first consider the body to be subject to death when it will transform into stool, worms or ashes, but to again give importance to the body and glorify it as the self, are to be considered the greatest rascals. Prabhupada uses this word greatest rascals only once. That means this is too strong. Acharya, everything is very careful. Okay, understand first what is Vishloka is saying, that when we take to spiritual life, we should always speak about spirit. There are many people, I don't want to name them, they don't talk about soul and God. They just want to become popular in rubbish society. We should never do that. Prabhupada is saying they are the greatest rascals. Never misrepresent the parampara. You see our acharyas, they never talk about the body, so-called happiness and maintaining relationship to the body, forgive each other, be kind to each other. It's all rubbish. Prabhupada never talks about all this. See, Prabhupada right from the beginning when he has preached in India, even though his movement was not successful, in the sense that for 30 years he hardly had any follower. He was right in Chandni Chowk. We went to the Chipiwada temple. You have seen that? Next time in Delhi you should see. And Chandni Chowk is the most crowded place in Delhi. True? Even now you know. Just like Hamara Bangalore ka Chickpet. Same Acharya. He's unrecognized. And he's trying. He's going door to door to distribute Back to God and magazine. He's doing everything. Nobody recognized him. But he did not change his message. Actually, just like that's why Prabhupada condemns Bhagavad Sapta. Bhagavad Sapta को क्यों Prabhupada जी ने बार-बार condemn किया है? Bhagavad Sapta means we are trying to entertain the audience. We are not telling them the truth. We are just telling what they want to hear. आप भागवत सप्ताह में आ गए, आप तो धन्य हो गए, आप तो वैकुंठ धाम चले गए. They speak like that. Sometimes we have to be careful when we go to yatra also, we speak like that. अरे आप इस पवित्र भूमि में आएगा, हो गया आपका वैकुंठ. We are trying to entertain the audience, correct? We are not telling them you have to follow rules and regulations, correct? Suppose you are giving a Bhagavata class, somebody comes to you. You don't tell anything which is supposed, no instructions, no niyamas. Then what is going to happen? We are just making a person happy. Try to understand why Prabhupada condemns Bhagavad Sapta. In the Bhagavad Sapta, they never talk about the soul. They never talk about science of God. Correct? And they present Krishna whole life as a kind of a pleasing story, like we hear so many novels. Correct? But not going to the tattva at all. Just like when we read Krishna book, if you have read Krishna book, you see few pages, then there is 4 pages of prayers. Sometimes we prayer chodo, next क्या story है ना? Sometimes they feel like that. Then that is the bhagavas of that tendency. We are trying to just entertain ourselves. We are not actually taking the mood. The actually real thing is those prayers. But the real nectar we try to jump out because we are trying to see, because that is nothing but love of Krishna, of a pure devotee. But we are not at that level, so we just trying to take out, cut and paste what we can digest. No. Okay? So always, you see, Prabhupada, if he wanted to write Krishna book to entertain public, Prabhupada would not have kept the prayers at all. Correct? Ordinary public. Just write two lines of story. Now Krishna did this, then Pradyumna this happened, then this happened. Very nice. People like it. That's good for children. But as people grow up, they should read the whole thing. Okay? So we attempt to entertain the audience means you want something from the audience. And attempt to, Prabhupada never wanted anything from anybody. He wanted to give. Correct? So he was not dependent. Prabhupada used to say, I am just honestly repeating what my Guru has said. जो मैंने गुरु ने बोला मैं repeat कर रहा हूँ. Now if you accept or not, it's left to you. Correct? But he did not bring down the message to a mundane level so the audience can appreciate. Never. Never. He never did that. Even in America, when he was the toughest audience in the world, he never spoke about mundane morals or mundane feel good things. Never. He spoke the truth even then. You see his Prabhupada, even the first classes in America, his Prabhupada says the first thing when he meets somebody, talk to him about soul. That's the first thing we speak. And Prabhupada always did it. In fact, when his secretary, Tamal Krishna Maharaj, was asked that you were with Prabhupada most of the times. And he had lakhs of visitors coming to him. He has seen people coming. Therefore, there is a beautiful biography he has also written, Transcendental Diary. He was a secretary. Many devotees have written Prabhupada biography who were with Prabhupada. And through them, we can really appreciate. So he says, one thing I always saw. First thing, that if anybody had any desire of service, Prabhupada used to be so happy. Any desire. That was first part I saw in his personality. There was an America Prabhupada Ji ka movement shuru hua tha. One man came totally drunk and totally, obnoxious, huge man. And straight went to toilet and he kept a tissue paper and went away. So Prabhupada was so happy. See, he did service. He was just catching, look. Somehow engage them in Krishna service. That was one part of Prabhupada. Therefore, he used to make them chant Harinama, make them hear Bhagavatam, whatever it is. And second part was that Prabhupada was giving them knowledge. And knowledge begins with the knowledge of the soul. Okay? Prabhupada never lost himself into something mundane. In fact, all these Bhagavad Sapta people they only speak morals. Be nice, be good, take care of everybody. That's all. This is actually, Prabhupada is saying, the greatest cheater if he's doing that. He should not do that in sadhu's dress. So you can do it in normal karmi dress. And many people are doing that. You type on the internet, there are people having billions of followers, Westerners, nothing to do with Vedic culture. And they give lot of jnana. They're called motivation speakers. They go to all the universities, they go to public speaking. They're extremely popular and they speak good morals. Okay? It's good work. We have no problem with that. But as sadhu, we should not do that. As sadhu, we are representing a parampara. And we should speak about Krishna, or at least we should tell people about futility of sense gratification and how the soul can only be happy by engaging in worship of Krishna. In fact, whenever we speak in public, we should unhesitantly tell public the Mahamantra at least. Correct? Prabhupada बोले आप कुछ भी प्रचार नहीं कर सकते, इतना तो बोलो लोगों को ये महामंत्र हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे. ये तो महामंत्र तो बोल दो, इतना तो बोल दो. बाकी कुछ हो सकता है because it's not easy to tell. At least tell people, chant this, your life will. This is the minimum of chanting or preaching. Otherwise, what we are giving them, I analyze many motivation speakers. It doesn't work. They say, आप ये स्थिति को देख रहे हैं, तो ये आप अलग हैं, स्थिति अलग है. आप क्यों स्थिति से डिस्टर्ब हो रहे? They keep speaking for hours. But just at that moment, thoda little you feel relieved. But you come back to the same thing, because rising the platforms, they're not giving a process. They're telling you can look in a better way. But by wishful thinking, I cannot rise from tamoguna to satoguna. Correct? You need sadhana to actually permanently come to a better position, to look at the world in a very, very good way. Therefore, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu says, Iha hoite sarva siddhi tomar. If you accept the process of Krishna consciousness, your total perfection is guaranteed. ठीक है? Chaitanya Mahaprabhu says this. प्रभु जी ये दरवाजा बंद कर दो, आप अंदर बाहर जाते हो, दरवाजा बंद हो जाना चाहिए. हाँ. So, Iya hoita sarva siddhi tomar. So, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu says that if you accept this Maha Mantra, your life will be perfect. We should not forget this. Correct? Actually, this movement is Maha Mantra movement. I wanted to make a video actually, systematic, how Prabhupada was chanting alone in India, and then show Prabhupada chanting in America. That is time also is beginning more or less alone. And then how the movement grows, he's chanting with a lot of devotees. And the movement explodes, he's chanting with Shri Radha Govinda Ki. So actually this movement, the main magic thing is the Maha Mantra. So at least sometimes what happens, the audience may be totally degraded. At least we tell them, correct? That's what we do, bhajan bhojan. At least give them the Maha Mantra. If that goes in, definitely you're bringing a permanent change in his life. Uska jindagi badal jayega bhi. Once what happened, devotees were telling, one big person is there, he's a judge. He's chanting, he has started chanting few rounds. Prabhupada said, "Oh, hamara aadmi hai bhi. He's not our man." Okay, he's our man now. The moment somebody starts chanting Hare Krishna Mantra, anywhere we see Hare Krishna, Hare. We know he's ISKCON man. We know that, correct? He gradually becomes very attached to the movement and he becomes part of this ISKCON movement. This is very important. But we should not misrepresent the movement. At least give Maha Mantra to people. Don't get lost to mundane morals. You see in a parampara, nobody did it. Bhaktivinoda Prabhupada, Bhaktivinoda Thakur, they spoke very wonderfully. They spoke. When you sell diamonds, sometimes customers will be less. It takes time. Recently, I was talking to Sankarshan Nitai Prabhu at camp. I was telling him, "Kya yaar bahut mushkil hai. Sab Devi Puja ke hain. There nobody is interested." And I was telling him, South Indian people are like coconut, very difficult to break. North Indian like papaya, very easy, it's soft. He says, no, it's not correct. Bengal mein bhi sab Durga ki puja karte hain. More ferocious form of Devi, correct? And even they offer bali. So mostly people are like that. It is because 50 years tapasya has happened there. Some devotees have done tapasya for 50 years. Therefore people heart are opened up. By default ऐसा नहीं है वहाँ लोग सब कृष्ण के पीछे इस्कॉन के पीछे भागे. इस्कॉन को नाम कोई जानता नहीं था. 50 साल पहले किसी को इस्कॉन का नाम भी नहीं मालूम था. ऐसा ना? अभी लोग क्यों भाग रहे हैं? बिकॉज कुछ लोगों ने तपस किया है 50 साल. नाउ पीपल आर डेवलप फेथ, करेक्ट? तो दे हार्ट इज ओपन. इसे तपस करना पड़ेगा, ऐसे नहीं है. तपस्या होनी पड़ेगी. वहाँ 50 साल हुई, अभी दिल खुले लोगों के. सो इट टेक्स टाइम फॉर पीपल टू रिकग्नाइज द ब्यूटी ऑफ एनीथिंग. बट they preached. You see, all the successful preachers in ISKCON was made thousands of devotees. They wonderfully preach Krishna consciousness. Correct? We can go to a big gathering. You see, even very interesting thing is, Prabhupada many times has invited even to the business gatherings. You see, he's speaking Krishna consciousness. It's surprising. He directly speaking. The Chamber of Commerce in India, they invited Prabhupada. Straight away telling them. So, you are all earning a lot of money, use it to glorify Krishna. Straight. He is not speaking something. So in business, we should be nice, we should be kind, don't cheat others. We should not go if you are not able to speak Krishna consciousness any place. It's a waste of time. Waste of our energy. Correct? This work, there are people who can do better than you. Without bringing in Krishna, many people can do better things than you. But our specialty is to bring Krishna. That is the International Society for Krishna Consciousness. We cannot change it. Another interesting point there in this, just like many devotees sing nicely. अगर ये फिल्म सॉन्ग गाएंगे ना, बहुत पॉपुलर हो जाओगे, लाखों आपके फॉलोअर्स भी बन जाएंगे. Agree? But then one devotee asked Prabhupada, I can play guitar very nicely. Then like George Harrison, when I become famous हो जाऊंगा ना, मैं लोगों को बोलूंगा हरे कृष्ण जप करो. You got it? There were some great singers. I'll sing film song. जब मैं बहुत famous हो जाऊंगा ना, लोगों को बोलूंगा हरे कृष्ण जप करो. Prabhupada said, ऐसा है कि what I'm worried about is that you may not become a guitar player also great, and you may lose what Krishna consciousness you have. What you have, you give it to Krishna. No need of imagining that something I'll get, that I'll offer to Krishna, that you may not get. There is an example Prabhupada gives, we have said many times. One person was there, बहुत भूख लगा था उसको. क्या लगा था? बहुत भूख लगा था. So he went to one house. Shri Radha Govinda Ki. So he went to one house and he asked, do you have some food to eat? बहुत भूख लगा. So man was very hospitable. He said, just wait a minute. I am a poor man, but I will give you. तो उसने सोचा एक चपाती और कुछ सब्जी बना के दे दे. उतना ही था उसके घर में, कुछ नहीं था, गरीब आदमी था. So he brought and he ate. He said, मेरा पेट नहीं भरा, और कुछ है? और कुछ नहीं है मेरे घर में. That's all I had. Then he suddenly got surprised. He said, which religion are you? He said, मैं तो मुसलमान हूँ. In previous time, it was the Hindu society was so strict. If you eat in a house of Musliman, you become a Musliman. So he said, मेरा पेट भी नहीं भरा और मेरा धर्म भी गया. So same way, the point is this, that if we go too much around the circle, we may lose Krishna consciousness. No, I'll do this, then I'll become Krishna. You may lose Krishna consciousness itself in the whole process. So I told that joke, Prabhuji told that joke. Somebody said, Prabhupada, अमेरिका में सारे लोग बार और क्लब में रहते हैं, रात को वहाँ बड़ा जश्न मचता है. तो मैं उधर जाऊँगा और उधर लोगों को बोलूँगा हरे कृष्ण जप करो. तो प्रभुपाद जी ने बोला, देखो तुम वापस तो आ जाना उधर से. But I'm worried, तुम उधर से वापस आओगे नहीं. Maybe you get stuck there only. Because you are doing that only just 6 months before. Just now you have come to Krishna consciousness, so we should be very careful in that respect also. So now let us come back to the word Mudha, which Prabhupada says the greatest rascal. Okay? Greatest rascal means Prabhupada actually is talking about many spiritual organizations which are not teaching Krishna consciousness. They are only teaching mundane morals to the society. That anyway people know. That even a child can speak. Don't hurt other person, forgive other person, be kind, say sorry. All these things children can also see. We do not need spiritualists to speak all these things. And then they give lot of importance to two things which Prabhupada said are not good. That too much they talk about social welfare. In fact, it's a sign of fall down. We don't come to know when I have fallen down. What we are practicing is called parodharma. Parodharma. You understand parodharma? Savai pumsa parodharma. Parodharma means it is transcendental religion. Yata bhakti adhokshaje ahatuki apratiyada yayatma suprasidati. It gives total happiness to the heart if you follow parodharma. Correct? First canto, second chapter, 6 shloka. Savai pumsa parodharma. You know Mataji, you know the shloka. Yata bhakti adhokshaje ahatuki apratihata yayatma suprasida. If you follow parodharma, it gives devotion to the Lord. And because it is unmotivated and uninterrupted, it gives total satisfaction to the soul. So as a movement, our focus is to give people parodharma. Okay? But below parodharma, we discussed there are 6 kinds of cheating religions. What are the 6 kinds of cheating religion? There is dharmabhas, there is chaladharma, then upadharma, paradharma, vidharma, and there are 6 kinds of cheating religions below parodharma. Paradharma, others' religion. Now, what happens? We as devotees should not be attracted to anything less than pure devotion. Therefore, a devotee should not get attracted to news, because that is not parodharma, it is lower dharma. Just like in Facebook, sometimes they will say, one man is eating, outside a बच्चा खड़ा था, भूखा था बच्चा अंदर देख रहा था, वो खाना खा रहा था, तो उसने उसको अंदर बुला के खाना खिला दिया. And we also feel, if you're feeling happiness in that, you're not on parodharma, you're fallen down now. Just like to fall down to vidharma is Bharat Maharaj. He fell down from parodharma to upadharma. He was in parodharma, he was thinking about Krishna, and so much so that tears are coming in his eyes. It says, Bhagavatam says that. When he thought about Krishna in the forest, if you read the chapter of Bharat Maharaj, he was so advanced. Acharya analyzed he was already in bhava, just one stage less than prema. Because in prema he cannot fall down. Because prema you are samadhi on parodharma. But bhava there is still chance. Okay. So Krishna could not have brought Vidharma in front of him. He would have rejected immediately. Maya, not Krishna, Maya. Maya, if he had brought like Ajamila Vidharma in front of him, he would have totally rejected. He was too powerful. Ajamila was not at bhava stage. He may be at, we can say, anartha nivritti stage. Pure Brahmana, maybe Nishtha. He can fall down. Madhyamadhikari can fall down. Uttamadhikari cannot fall down. He is almost Uttamadhikari, so he could not have been brought Vidharma. You would have just rejected that. Correct? Ajamila kind of thing, prostrate, you would have just ignored that. He had queens at home, he just left them. He doesn't have to fall for Ajamila kind of thing. But he was trapped by Upadharma. What was Upadharma? अरे ये हिरण का देखने वाला कोई नहीं है. You know? So these things, when you speak in public, people, oh, Swamiji is very nice. I like to hear him. Because he's speaking what? Because if he speaks soul, it is tough. Very tough to understand. But that is our job, no? That is our job. We have to. So preaching means how to present Krishna consciousness in such a way even a fool can understand. But preaching doesn't mean not to speak Krishna consciousness. Now, we devotees also develop some oratory skills after speaking for some time. We speak these morals, we will become very popular in society. We become very popular. We can become celebrity. Lekin, at the end, we cheated them. We didn't give them Krishna. In sadhu's dress means we have to talk about soul and God. If we don't talk about soul and God, we will become very popular in society. What is the use? And another thing is that, I was telling them this point. You sing film song, lakhs of followers you will get. You will never sing Krishna bhajan because you know they'll all run away then. Just like I speak mundane morals, I will get lakhs of followers. Now my uniqueness, even in the movement, will be my followers. Correct? Because spiritually nobody will give credit to me because I don't know anything. But the moment I speak about Krishna, my all followers go away. I'll never speak about Krishna. I'll not. I'll keep rounding about that morals only. I'll not be able to speak about Krishna. Correct? So therefore, it has to be very careful when you do this. You have to dovetail it to Krishna. Somewhere it has to get connected to Krishna. If you don't connect it to Krishna, it becomes a waste. And then Prabhupada says you become the greatest cheater because you didn't give. Because a lot of people in India, because India is a land where spiritualism is there. If you wear sadhu's dress, people want to hear you with respect. Correct? That's the nature. It's there in their blood. But then when they come to hear about spiritual life, don't cheat them. Give them Krishna. Give them Krishna. That is our objective. Give them Krishna. For that you should have Krishna. And your expertise lies in presenting Krishna consciousness such a way they can understand. Correct? That is your expertise. That is preaching. You present, Prabhupada says, you understand and present in your own words. In a way people can understand. In a way it's very pleasing for them to hear. That's your expertise. Correct? But not that you don't speak Krishna consciousness. Then you are telling what people want to hear. People want to stay in the material world, stay with the families, they stay with all their attachment, and you keep telling, yes, this is all very nice. People, you become very popular in society.